The City of Ottawa has identified a waste-to-energy incinerator as one of the best options to deal with the city's future garbage. But it would cost millions of dollars to build, and with the Trail Road landfill expected to reach capacity in the next 10 to 15 years, the city needs to find a solution for all the garbage. Council will vote on the issue next week. Joining us today is Councillor Alan Hughley to break it down for us. Thanks for joining us, especially at this time when everything is really fresh. So
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So we do have a couple of options out there. What are the two that are going to be discussed throughout next week?
Well, the two options tied for first place in the report that Council's receiving is one, to continue to do landfilling, but we're out of space or getting out of space, and so it says let's start going to private landfills, which will be more expensive, and they have limited capacity as well. The other option is to waste energy, to burn it and create energy out of it.
And over the years, this has been a hot topic. It's always been, at some point, we're going to have to do something. Why now has the mood changed to we're going to have to do something to we have to do something now?
I think because the landfill's running out of capacity. As you know, we took away weekly garbage pickup. We made it every 2 weeks to make it a little harder on people. And then last year we implemented 3 bins. You can only put out 3 bins, not weighing more than a certain weight. The whole thing is to reduce the amount of garbage going to the landfill to try to add life to it. I think, personally, and I know I have some council colleagues that feel the same way, is we should be providing a better service to our residents. Instead of restrictions, we should be trying to make it easier for them to deal with what they have to deal with in their life every day. Let's take their garbage away and take care of it and not make it something that we punish them for.
And I think that would obviously create a lot of ease for all the residents in the city. But the other side of this is the cost. Obviously, astounding numbers. How would the city manage those costs regardless of which option gets chosen?
Well, let's just deal with the incineration side first. The report estimates $270 million cost, but that includes going out, buying land, top quality land. What if we just use existing land? There's a couple $100 million off that number right there. They talk about the approval process for landfill and waste energy. Well, if you use existing landfill to do it, you don't have to go through all that process. It includes years of studies and hundreds of millions of dollars of studies that if we go with existing technology that's used today in Ontario, the province should allow those studies to be used here. So that's going to save us. So right now we've cut the price almost in half, which is what the report said last year was under $500 million.
Right. The other side of this, the environmental concerns potentially with the incinerator. Can you speak to that side?
Absolutely. The report itself tells us that waste energy is 77% cleaner than landfilling. I think anybody that's ever driven by a landfill knows, or lives anywhere within 5 kilometers of a landfill, knows that the smell carries. When you go to an incinerator, say for example Durham here in Ontario, the trucks go inside the building. You don't know when you're outside that building that that's what's inside, because you can't smell the garbage. And it's all getting turned into energy, plus they take the metals out of it. You're reclaiming more of your garbage and reusing what you can.
Okay, so you talked about there some of the benefits of the incinerator. The other side, what are some of the harming effects if the incinerator was the chosen topic?
Well, right now in existing technology, they're figuring out what to do with the ash. So when you take a mountain of garbage and you burn it, there's a little bit of left at the end, which is called ash, bottom ash, basically. It's in the bottom of the incinerator. The technology today, so by the time we build ours, say in 5, 7, 10 years, what they're doing now with that ash is they're starting to mix it in with asphalt. So then it just gets paved on your road. So in essence, your road becomes your landfill. I would expect, and it's something we need to ask staff about, if we're providing the bottom ash as a filler to asphalt, will that reduce our cost for asphalt? And so another savings for taxpayers.
a hot topic and an important one for the city. Alan Hubley, Ottawa City Councillor, joining us today. We really appreciate your time, especially as things start gearing up.
Thank you.